Good evening. Good evening. Here we go. It's Kaz Boots time. Good old Manic Monday. And I'm just making sure things look good here. And great. How's everyone doing tonight? We're gonna be jumping into this in just a little bit. Looks like we got about 10 entrants in on this race. Very good. It'll be good to kind of squeeze one of these in, and then the weekly is already posted for this week. And then we're starting to schedule some beer league stuff. So I've got a lot of randomizer probably coming up over the next several days. So we'll see how all this plays out. So you will probably see me on here several times over the next... I don't know. It depends. Like, I'm sure we'll probably try to still do Gloomhaven Thursdays, but I got a lot of little races to do. So that'll be fun. Some different modes, some casual stuff, just kind of chill and having fun. That's the plan. And then, yeah. I mean, that's really what it is. Alright, we're just waiting for 4 more people to ready up, and we're going to be ready to go. We are waiting for one more. Alright, here goes the countdown. Let's do it. We're gonna have a bad time. I hope not. Wow, thanks for the single rupee. Still no map yet. That'll be the thing to watch for. Alright, so we're item tight in the back. That's good. And now we know. Bad. Oh my god. Alright, we're having some bonking issues here. Just not lining myself up right. Let's see if we can get these back rooms a little bit better. Oh, okay. I didn't think I was going to get that, but we did. Money, money, more bombs. So this is going to be a little over 520. So a little slower compared to where I'd like to be. Oh my god. Walking's hard. Okay. So Hera, blue pendant. Alright, we don't give a shit about either of those things. So let's poke our head in here. Okay. Big money, not required. That's good. Oh, that was dumb. I could have grabbed that, but we're in pretty good shape money-wise, so I'm gonna let it go. Yeah, we're in really good shape money-wise. Now I'm really glad I skipped it. Okay. Alright, so we really didn't get much value in Escape other than finding some bombs, so I'm really hoping that we get some good direction here in the village. I would say that that's really good direction. Okay. Alright, so Eastern is tight but beatable. Wow. Okay. Yes, please. No. Really didn't want to see the cape. After everything else it gave me, it wanted to give me the cape. Alright, another unique item. It's gonna be one of those cases where we're gonna have a loaded village and have them make some decisions. Okay, that was our boots. A shield. Alright, let's poke our heads over here. Okay. We do not need the item of the library. Okay. Alright, we're gonna head right to Eastern, I think. With what we got, I didn't need to do that. I could have gotten it Saha, that's fine. The hammer dash strat. Alright. Nothing there. Let's talk to this guy real quick. Skullwoods. Okay. Just go. Am I not? Okay. I thought I was further out of the doorway from there, and I was not. Alright, I want to conserve the magic just a little bit. Luckily, they all played nice. first item is... I mean, I want to say not helpful, but I was low on bombs anyway. Okay, can we please... Come on, don't be all crap. Oh, I have it. I didn't hear it, so I didn't think I got it. Ooh. I still got it. Okay, that was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Especially when I got bumped off my position. I'll take it. Let's see if we can get our setup here. That was much better. Alright, cool. Crystal one. Pull. Flute's nice. So is hook shot. Okay, we have Death Mountain access. Let's just... You jerks. We can do all of these checks since we have flippers and everything, so we're just gonna do it. We have the money for Zora. Red meringue. Alright. The island is bad. Mark that off. That's also useless. So I'm really curious to see if these flippers give us something early. It's not there. That's it. So we're a fire source away from clearing out desert. So, unless Zora's a fire source, we're going to plan on going to the mountain first. If we get a fire source here, we might just go do Desert Palace first. Okay, not a fire source, but that's a really good item. Alright. We have Dark World access, too. Man, that's a tough call. Let's activate the flute. I might want to find out our Dark World information first. Because if Thieves is a crystal, we could just do it. Because, yeah, the mountain's got a lot of checks, but hair is a pendant. I don't really want to deal with that. And it might not even be clearable anyway. So let's find out what's going on here. Okay, so 5-6, Swamp and Thieves. And Turtle Rock is the other pendant. Oh, that's rude. Come on. Get out of here. Alright. Okay. Scary part is I'm a mirror away from being able to do swamp. Maybe another early 5-6 seed if that happens. Alright, a weapon upgrade is certainly good. Okay, so 3 items in the back, and we can open up everything, so good. Let's see what we get. Stun prize is a heart. That's good. We might abuse that. Ah. Silly. Boomerang. Nah. Messed up that timing. Oh my god, it's guarding. Shit. I don't know why I got impatient there, but I was worried I was going to get nailed by the anti-fairy anyway, so now we gotta go back, which sucks. Bad run back. I don't think I activated the flute, did I? Shit. Alright, that's fine. Ah. That's kind of funny. I have full hearts. Sure, game. That dig spot, man, loves to have shit lately. Don't need to do that. We're gonna poke our head into Skullwoods and see if we get the 2 items early or not. Okay. Okay, can we just do it from here? Probably. Thanks. Wow. Okay, we're key locked out of here. I mean, I could do the drop down and find it too. Wow, that was amazing. So the most we're gonna get is possibly 1 item if it's one behind the switch chest. Vanilla Big Key. We'll take a quick look. Because if this is important, it's totally worth it. If not, whatever, we peace out. We'll head down towards Hype Cave area. Oh, it feels so good. It really does. It feels so good to find that. Alright, now we can activate our flute. Hi everyone, thanks for the follows. Alright, we gotta activate this flute before I forget about it, so let's do that. Okay. So, we can do Swamp. So that's where we're gonna head. We're gonna head down, check the locations along the way, get Swamp out of the way. I'm abandoning 2 checks up north that I should have probably done, but we have a lot down here. We'll come back if we need to. I got excited thinking I had to activate this flute right away. Come on. Okay. So much for that check. Sure. Dang it. Alright, it's nothing. Thank you for the follow, cool guy. Yeah, we can do Boundless Tablet, I guess. Just get this out of the way. Whoops. How do I only have 3 hearts still? That's really dangerous. Or 5 hearts. 3 actually filled ones. This has been such a low health seed for whatever reason. Alright, let's go back up and do Hype Cave first. I have exactly 2 bombs, which is scary. Hopefully it's some in here. Okay, that's helpful. Hearts are good. Why am I getting so much money? Okay, I think we're gonna buy some bombs before we go into swamp. Got plenty of money for it. Alright, let's see what we get inside this dungeon, because 6 checks, plus it opens up the pyramid. A fire source would be great, because it opens up a couple more places for me to go. There we go. Say I'll take the health refill. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, that is not helpful. so 1 item out of here so far. We're gonna get up to 6. We're probably not gonna get 6. Tempted just to skip what we have, or whatever we don't get. Yeah, if I already got 2, we're just gonna go right to the end and hope for the best. If I get bit, I get bit. Ah. Okay. Didn't exactly want to see a map or compass. Or that. If we get stuck with 3 items left in here, I might come back in. Because that's half of them, and that kind of stinks. Especially since the items that I found have been trash. Not what I wanted to do there. Oh, okay, that worked better than I thought. So there's 2 left. I mean, I'm still missing... We need another glove. A fire source. Alright. We still have Death Mountain, though. This is probably a bad idea. Hi, cool guy. How are you guys doing tonight? Darn it. Alright. Fortunately, this won't take us too long. How are all of you doing? Right, 1 item left in here. Thanks, I appreciate it. Is it? And why is that? Me doing some basic Link to the Past randomizer? Well, you'll see a lot of it if you do come back. It's, I stream this probably the most with a few other things, but I'm also in some, like, friendly tournaments and stuff. Of course, it's the last one. I hope this is a good item. It's not. Alright, that sucks. Alright, let's check a couple other things, and then, probably should, get up on the mountain. Out of my way. Hey, thanks for the bits. Alright, let's grab this. And let's go blow up a pyramid. I wonder if I should just go into pod 2 on here. That'd be the big play. You know, not die. Not dying is good. Let's not do that yet. There we go. Okay. Don't need the bombs. Ugh. I grew up with some of these games. And Link to the Past was always kind of a special one, and then, I don't know, I discovered the randomizer like a while ago and just kind of got into it. And I've been playing it not super seriously, and then this summer I actually joined a tournament where I learned how to do a better job. And, oh yeah, I don't have that. We need to go the other way. Not really, but it's quicker. And so I've been doing more friendly competitions and stuff. Like, this is a race with 9 other people right now. Okay, don't care about that. And I'm nowhere near as good as a lot of the other people who play this, but I'm learning and still getting better. And every now and then, I'll have, like, a really great game, and then every now and then I don't. And that's okay. It's really more the fun, and the community that I play with is pretty cool, so I enjoy that. Alright, let's see what's up on the mountain. We've been waiting way too long to do this. Yeah, and just the more you play, the better you get. Like, this is a room that you normally need the lamp for, so you can actually see where you're going, but it's not really hard to navigate in the dark. And so that's what I'm doing, so that I can rescue this one NPC that's in here, and it'll give me an item check, and unlock a location that I can spawn at. So, kind of nice. I might grab that heart. Honestly, I'm so low. Oh, we want that. Actually, do we? Yeah, we do for ice. Yeah, we want that for ice. And actually, in general, it's a fire source. So this is kind of what I was looking for, because now I'll feel pretty comfortable doing a couple other dungeons. Even a couple that aren't still in logic, but we might find the other one up here. So now we can beat Desert Palace, and I could beat Pod, but we might look for the lamp real quick. Or at least look around up here first. I gotta win. We're trying. There are a handful of people who are in this who are way better than me, so I won't be surprised to see them be like the first finishers. But I figure, like, I'm feeling pretty good if I'm in the top half. So, we'll see. Okay, nothing amazing there. I want to skip this dungeon because I don't care. We don't need to beat that one, so we're hoping we don't need to do it. I want to peek over here. That's nothing required. Alright. Darn it. Okay, that's helpful. Plus, it unlocks another item check. I'm not sure when I'm going to go back for that, but it's good to know. Okay, we checked Pyramid earlier, so I can get rid of that. Lots of checks here. Let's hope we get one of the items I'm looking for. Come on. No. Alright, so that was a bust. Alright, let's go and beat Desert and then possibly do Palace of Darkness afterwards. I think we should be pretty good with those. Okay. How's it going, everybody? Alright. What do we have here? Small key. Actually, should have mirrored out, but that's okay. At this point, committed. Okay, we don't care. Oops, wrong dungeon. Alright, so there's an item on the boss. And if we're lucky, it's something important. No helper hints often, yeah. If it's this is an actual race with 9 other people. So I would prefer not to be disqualified. So yes. And if it was like a serious tournament or something like that, you wouldn't be able to chat in here anyway, because I usually would go emote only mode. But these are more friendly competitions, but still, I like to keep it that way. If it's if I'm not racing or just doing a practice seed or some other scenarios, then I usually take that off, but this is a live race. The goal for this is to beat all 7 crystal dungeons, and this is my 4th. Nice. Alright, that's nice. But it is not what I'm looking for. I had a really... before I do, I gotta go this way. I had a really, really, really nice fast one. I think it was like an hour 14. Like, anything like close to an hour and a half or so is probably really good. And sometimes, if the items are just in really bad locations and the seed's a little bit trolly, then it might take a little bit longer to do. This mode, though, you start with the boots that let you dash, so oftentimes it's a little bit faster, just because your movement's faster in this mode. So sometimes these seeds can go a little bit quicker. But right now, what I'm looking for... The big thing I'm looking for right now is something called the Titan's Myth. So it looks like the glove that you see lit up, but it's gold. And it lets me lift heavier stuff, and it's blocking access to 2 of the dungeons that I need to do. So I'm gonna go in this dungeon, which is beatable, but a little bit tricky. But should be beatable for me. And, hope that they're here. Because I gotta beat this dungeon anyway. Other hobbies? I enjoy watching different sports and stuff like that. Football, hockey, I'm kind of mainly a fan of those, but other things too. Key? Yeah. This is through an emulator. Unfortunately, I don't have a system as of this moment. I have an old Super Nintendo somewhere, but it's not modded to be able to run on modern stuff. So, maybe one of these days. So 2 keys in the front so far. Okay. Three. So there should be 1 small key on this side at minimum. And something else. Oh, offhand, I don't remember. This particular rig's about... I think it's less than a year old now. So, I don't remember exactly what my specs are on it. The good news is, you don't really need much to be able to do this. There they are! Okay. Holy cow. Am I... I don't have the big key, though. Okay. I can beat Ice. I just don't know if I can do Mire. I'm gonna have to check out Mire. I might be able to beat the game right now, even though this is kind of... Okay, these guys are being a pain in the ass. Get it? Thank you. Alright. I might be able to beat this game right now. I don't like not having the lamp, but I can do what I need to do without the lamp. It's just tricky. But I'm clearing out this dungeon anyway because... Oh, I really didn't want to see that. There's one more item that I might need, and I just don't know yet. And that's the Ether Medallion. It's that lightning coin. Because one of those 3 coins opens the path to one of the dungeons I have to beat. If I have it, if I have what I need, then we're good to go. But I don't know yet. Because I couldn't get there without those mitts. Okay, we don't want to open that. We haven't seen the big key yet. Nope. Okay, so it's gotta be in here. So luckily... I know the path through here. There it is. That'll let me get to the boss here. And then let's see if we get the last item here or if it's on the boss. On the boss. Alright. We're gonna play this just a little safe because we're gonna have to do dark rooms down here. And the dark rooms stink. Okay. So yeah, this might end up being a pretty fast seed if I can beat Meyer. If I have the right medallion to do that dungeon, then I will attempt to do it without the lamp. I mean, the lamp could even just be in there. Oh, that could not have been better. Okay. More hearts. That's nice. Alright, let's find out if we are able to just completely annihilate this game at this point. I dabbled into Elden Ring a little bit, but I don't know. I've never really, like, I enjoy watching people play Souls-like games, but I never really got into it too much. Oh my god, we're in go mode. Alright. So, the games are fascinating to me. I just don't know if they're necessarily my style. Alright, this dungeon's actually fairly tricky in the back, so I'm hoping that I don't run into a huge problem here. We're looking just for the big key in here, and we can go directly to the boss. Okay. I don't need that key. Well, this is going to be a little bit tricky. Let's see if we get it right. Perfect. Alright, let's use and abuse our cape. The secret to this item is if you just slash your sword very fast, it barely drains. So I can do that. I thought I had the last arrow. I miscounted. Alright, good. So we can hope that we find a lamp or silvers and ice to make life a little bit easier. Oh, hello. There we go. But I probably would just check chests along the way, just to see if we get one of these items in here. But we're essentially just gonna finish this quickly. I think we're gonna go back and hit the switch, because I don't really care if we get all the items out of here or not, because I'm more concerned about just trying to finish the dungeon. Okay. And now, let's walk through a wall. There we go. Wow, we haven't found anything in here yet, which is really, really a shame. Well, that's our first item. That's a great item to find. Okay. That just made things even better. That reduces our magic consumption by half, which is actually really helpful with this boss and beyond. So that's pretty good. That was a great kill. Alright, we're heading to the last dungeon. Okay, let's go in here. I'm tempted to check these things really quick just to see if the other bow is in here, because that's a significant upgrade, especially if I don't have lamp. I mean, hell, lamp could be here too. No luck. Alright, that's fine. I think we'll just skip Hookshot Cave. Let's just get to the last dungeon and see what happens. We got a blue bottle. It's worth a risk. Let's see how this goes. A 114 entry into GT is really good. So we are looking for a big key again so that we can climb and get to the end part of the game. That's pretty much all we need, but if we get any other helpful items along the way, it's just a bonus. Okay, thank you. It's helpful. I don't know if I'll use it, but... there it is. All right. We're climbing. Yep, it's going pretty good. But I have a feeling, just the way things are laid out, I'm not going to be the only one who's having a great time like this. So it'll be fun to see where some of the others finish with this one as well. Just want to kill this room quickly. Enough of you. Ooh, just missed that one. Okay, good. Got enough keys. I'm gonna go with a long shot that silvers are up here, which they're probably not. Nope. Okay, I gotta be a little bit careful with my life. Alright. Ooh, not good, not good. Gotta be real careful here. It's 2. That's a triple. Nice. Alright, that was a really good kill. Oh man, do I just drop in and take a death again and to refill some of my life? I'm thinking about it. I might. I could just try to be good. Okay. Dang it. Fire back at me. Alright. Try that again. Uh, 11, 12, that's phase 1. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was really weird. Okay. One. The tricky part will be getting the torch glitch here with the fire rod. Let's see how good we can do this. Did I find the arrows in the dark world? No. As a matter of fact, I did not. We got the torch glitch. Hallelujah. 2. We need 12 spins. Oh, thanks, Wombat. Obviously, that means you're done. Ah. Alright. It was a little jetty, wasn't it? Yeah. Ice big chest. I thought I'd check a couple things along the way, because that was my last dungeon before GT. And just to see if, you know, silvers or anything were there. And, I got that. Nice. You did get go moded. Wow, what a... Why are the DNFs? There we go. 4th place out of 10. I'll take it. It's a weird set of DNFs too, because they're usually guys who finish, so I wonder if something just came up. Thanks for the GG. So, you didn't find silvers either? It's a dark world. So they could have been on, like... Your map is so green. Yeah, I mean, I did some overworld checks. If they're in Mimic Cave, or not Mimic Cave, but in Mire Shed, that'd be kind of funny. Did you end up finding Lamp? No? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. I did dip into Skull Woods. I mean, the mirror was there, so that was hard required anyway, but I didn't touch Hera. And obviously, I don't even know what opens to the rock. I never even went up there. I just, Dark Death Mountain, I didn't even touch. You beat Hera and Skullwoods? Nice. Yeah, I didn't get the Fire Rod until after I dipped, Skullwoods the first time. So I got the mirror and pieced out, which was probably the best. And by the time I got the Fire Rod, because was that Hype? Where was the Fire Rod? I don't remember anymore. I don't know. Everything blends together when I do these. Spec Rock. See, okay, that's why. I didn't go up the mountain. So, I didn't go up the mountain until after I cleared out. I did Thieves Town. I got the mirror out of Skull Woods, and I went right down and cleaned up stuff. Mitts ended up being my go as well. I just didn't know if I needed ether for Mire. But after I beat Pod, I went right there first. Saw it was Quake and said, alright, we're good. So that was a really nice fast seed. Oh, looks like everyone's done. Very cool. Whoa! I sniped Sawyer by 4 seconds. That's awesome. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that until right now. Ah, that's funny. Oh, that's really funny. Alright, cool. Let's fast forward through this because it's getting late. That was a nice fast one, though. Alright, well, yeah, that was... Hey, anytime I can get a sub 130 in something, I feel really good about it. And so, pulling that off today. I can't believe Sean got a 109. What the hell? That's amazing. Talk about right routing everything. Of course, if he just took the Fire Rod right to Pod, he would have found stuff a lot quicker. So maybe that's what he did. Though the mitts could throw you off, though. You could start to check a lot of stuff with those mitts that you don't necessarily need to... that you don't need to do. Well, there we go. 139 for a collection rate is pretty good. What were some of the other ones? Delayed Mountain too long? Yeah, Fire Rod Go for somebody? Alright. Well, that's... Kids. Was Mirror Go mode for 40 minutes. Didn't feel like finding it. Aw, come on, Zax. Come on. That's too bad. Yeah, that good old Pendant Skullwoods dip. Alright. Look, we got a bunch of people in here. So here is what I'm going to do. Let's find out who else is kind of doing stuff tonight, because we might as well just give a little raid. Not rando. So let's go. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna see what he's doing here. Alright, for anyone who doesn't know this game very well, we're gonna go raid secretly a Sliver who's doing NMG, no major glitches. He's actually running through the vanilla game essentially and trying to speedrun. So we're gonna just go ahead and raid him, say hi, and that's gonna be how I am gonna end. I'm going to end my night, so he's going to do some NMG stuff. So let's pop in, say hi. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I'm going to be out of here. Have a good night. And I will be back on, I'm sure, soon, because I got Beer League stuff to schedule and do soon. So see ya. Adios.